gagawin niya? Yung sa... Ito ba yan? Ha? Uulit ako dito or iba na to? Baka uulit ako dito ha. Tapos yun na to kahapon eh, kagabi. Ay hindi, tama pala. Hindi ko pala yun natapos kasi nag-co-op kami. Tama pala no. Tama. Let's go. Si Dlin. Ay, Dane pala, Dane. Dane's lift. Dane's lift. Dane's lift.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osial, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Go to Wolvendom. Oh, ipapasok tayo sa Wolvendom. Kailangan ko i-heal si Razor. Razor for the win. Nagpa-farm na din ako habang pupunta dun. Ay. Ay, kala ko may heal agad. Joke lang, Razor, ha? Huwag ka na magalit. Kasalanan mo naman eh, pahina-hina ka eh. Kailangan ko yung ganyan para sa condense racing. Hindi ko alam kung yun ba talaga yun. Ano, disappear daw. Diyon na lang. Ay, hindi pala si Diyon. Ang pinaka-kite dito si Clay Clay is the most cutest baby girl. Clay. Si Diyon. Sa baba ba? Bababa ako. Bababa nga. Lower.
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Tumulong ko kaya dito sa amin lift, no? Dance lift. Alam mo namang hindi ako gano'n. Aray ko, sakit. Putek na yan. Aray ko, sakit. Ang hina ng damage ko. What? Meron pa dun isa. Si Dan Flip daw tumabas dun. Kunyari.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies.
Let's go.
Going any further.
I'm not going any farther. Huh? Why not? That's because you're afraid of fluffy animals.
It has nothing to do with wolves.
It has nothing to do with wolves.
Was an
It's
ancient
because
god,
Boreas
yet he
was
willingly
ancient
became
god.
a servant of the Seven, I cannot
Ibig sabihin
possibly agree with
kakalabanin
his
ko ulit si
actions.
ano?
I don't
Divalin?
desire. Besides,
Hirap pa naman nung
you're the one.
kalabanin.
There's nothing It's just
I
my
need
You shouldn't
more
place too
life, I
even
think,
if
I
the
guess.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Ding hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business.
Up, there he goes. What a strange man. Yeah, that's at the rite of dissension in Liyue.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have... Okay, be careful.
Boreas? Ano nga yung
Thank you
Boreas?
for your help.
Di ko masyado, ano to eh, matagal na akong di nakalaro dito eh. O, tignan nyo. Pulaan agad si... si Razor ko. Buti pa, pumunta na lang ako sa live. Wala naman akong nagagawa eh. Boreas? Paano siya naging Boreas? Wala naman Boreas eh. 95-72. Tignan nyo. Hindi masyado ko nag-grind. Dapat 90-90 na yan lahat eh. Tignan mo to, 60 pala. 75. Di kasi maiikot na tao eh. Kung saan lang yung task, doon lang ako eh. Pero sabi nila daw kasi kung gusto mo talaga na mas mabilis, umangat yung AR mo or adventure level, ay adventure rank, kailangan mo talaga ikutin yun. Hanap ka ng chest. Kasi hindi ako ganun eh, nahihilo ako kakahanap. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Anemo crystal. Pang condense to eh. Hindi na pwede. Wala ka subuin mo. Ayan, kata susundan. Dr. Livingstone.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Ikaw na bahala dyan, Oz. Mali. Mas maganda talaga pagtalon.
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
Si Razor? Razor? Razor! Ano pala to? Laka!
Come,
Putik, napindot ko tuloy yung ulti ni ano.
You not welcome here.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Kakalabanin ko naman yung pesting nyawa. Saan na siya?
Keep back!
Aray ko, sakit. Joke lang yan.
Burn!
Oy, sakit nun. What?
Verdict is...
The world will fall. The end will come.
Let's go!
Wala ka! Wala ka! Bago yun ah. Wala siyang ganun kanina.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
The world will fall.
Time for retribution!
Oy,
Diana Special!
wala akong buhayan to.
Keep back!
By royal decree!
Keep back!
Wala ka!
This shall rise.
Meron pa? Visit to ah.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter.
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. I too didn't see.
Wait! So you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. But it could not think. Only I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Yes. It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fire.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too. Also, be careful.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Dane is an enemy, Char. Babalik na naman ako dun. Mamaya na ako mag-heal. Kung andito lang sana si Barbara eh. Barbara is a great healer. Dito na ako dadaan para makakuha ko ng mga kailangan. Pang accent. Razor, razor, razor. Razor, 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 razor. 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 Razor, razor, razor. Razor, 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 razor. Ano pumunta dyan? May mga kalaban dyan. Oh, they can see me if I'm in the top. Pero joke lang, kita nila ako. Hindi ko makita yung ano. Ito. Dilok, 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 dilok. Markahan ko to. Markahan ko siya ng... Hindi. Mamaya na lang.
Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. as both if I'm not, but back to the matter at hand. I see. Well then.
Huh? Really?
That information combined, for example, the old... Exactly. The strange story told...
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missile after it was there, back then?
It looks like we need to make a trip to Stormterror. What do you mean?
Ang haba siguro ng story na to. Hindi matapos-tapos. Ako'y tinatamad na. Oy! I know this. I really know this. Dito na yon. Hindi dyan. Teleport na ako dun. Wala nang buhay si ano eh. I really know this. Dito na yung makikipaglaban ako sa mga abyss. Tapos biglang makikita ko ni kapatid ni MC or main character na si sino nga yun? Lucifer. Ano nga pangalan nun?
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method.
Kulit rin ni Paimon eh,
Sight
no?
on a field tiller is of no... Let me give it a try.
Wow, anong kapangyarihan yan? Tubig? That's not water. I think that's an apoy.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was...
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
The Abyss Order must be
Yes.
stopped.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that we can't have the Church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
What? Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Sa baba to eh. I know it. Ay, hindi. Malayo. Malayo nga. Akala ko dito na yun eh. Pinaasa naman ako. Sabi ni mahaba-habang kwentuhan to. Mahaba-habang kwentuhan with that lip. Kailangan ko ba yata? Wala ko na ito muna. Pero paghanap ng ganito, tignan mo, dalawa-dalawa lang. Apoy pwede dito. Diba? Bawa ko lang din na nalaman. Pero parang matagal na lang din kasi why parang matagal kasi nga matagal na akong di nakapag-open. Hydro, kailangan ko ng hydro. Yung tatanggalin ko sa fish scale. Kailangan ko ng hydro.
We can do this!
Barbara, since healer naman si Barbara, okay na to. Start. We can do this. Daddy Chio. Ba't kasi di ako maka-warzone ba? Gusto ko magbarilan eh. Kakatamad kasi dito eh. Wala akong kakwentuhan eh.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That or the stupidest.
What?
To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
Patay? Masyadong nabitin ata yan. Ay, tama pala no. Natakot pala kami dito.
Looks
That
like
time,
we're
tumakbo
here.
siya.
An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly.
Takbo ka lang naman ng takbe.
You are just
Papatayin
as
kita ngayon.
vexatious as I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed. Perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But Dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time
Sana
to
magamit ko
silence.
si Dawn's Lift, no? Dane's Lift. Hindi nga pwede gamitin si Dane's Lift. Ah, di umabot. What the fudge bar? Ba't may ganito po?
I'm a rock.
Dami na ito. Hirap na ito. Ala ka.
I'll protect us.
Verdict is
Saan na siya? Ayun na. Ala ka. Ala ka. Barbara. Oh, tek na to. Ala ka.
Let's dance.
Patayin ko muna ito yung isa. Aray ko, sakit. Oy,
I taste.
Come on, we can do it. I'll protect us.
ay hindi, si Razor to. Visit.
Look at you, Boo Down. I'm a rock.
Uy,
Let the show begin.
what the fudge bar?
Let's go, let's go.
Ala ka.
I'll protect us.
All life will perish. The end will come.
Yeah.
Ala ka din ito umabot.
Gee.
Oh, tek na yan.
Pew pew.
retribution.
Go, Barb.
Ah, patay si Razor. Focus, focus, focus. Ala ka.
Yeah.
Ala ka. Ala ka, mali. Uy.
I'm a rock. Go, Barbara, go! Let the show begin.
Verdict is...
Lagi nakatakas na naman. Ganda na ng fightings, no? Pag ganito lang. Tumakas na naman. Ah, nice ka. Very good ka. Huwag mo na yung patakasin. Ala ka, si ano? Meet up. Magkapatid, meet up. Meet up.
Princess.
Hey! Could that be? Ether.
Aether, Lumin.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Daneslith, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy...
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
What? Yung katotohanan.
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
Oh.
We have always had enough time.
Nakapasok si Dane. Tama?
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful that's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Oh, well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying, and Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! But he didn't turn into a monster, and now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
Kasi mahaba-haba pang journey to. Namatay pa Razor ko dun eh. Hindi niya kinaya. Kulang patangas yung Razor. Wait lang, check ko muna ping ha. Pag nag-MB to like 20, laro tayo ng Warzone. But I'm gonna end this live stream. And magla-live lang tayo ulit mamaya. Pero kung hindi, patuloy tayo mag-live. Patuloy itong live pala. And I think mahina talaga ang wifi. Ang hina. Tagal mag-load. Bagal talaga. Di yung mga bot MB. Patuloy tayo dito. Saan tayo? Gusto ko mag-co-op. Ano to? Silumin?
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Word muna tayo. Si Madam Peng. Dito tayo. Para bababa na lang tayo. Saan to? Marampeng, marampeng. Pemarampeng. Pemarampeng. Grizzly. Oi.
Children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I...
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially, fortunately, I have not yet... Oh! I will... The teapot that you ended previously...
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a
Getting
magic
magic
teapot world
teapot.
is just child's play, huh?
Teapot pala.
Indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found... What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the... You would have to... But almost no, even more difficult to find is Smaragdus Jadeite. In any case, Smaragdus Jade... Goodness knows...
Well, since...
Yes. I suppose she does count as an...
She...
Oh,
I'm back, Granny. Oh,
Sino yun?
I don't believe we've met.
allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the
Yenfei?
one helping run some errands for me. Yenfei, I believe you already heard of the traveler and his traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame. A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yenfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. You'll have to excuse Yenfei. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time. They had me, and once I was all grown up...
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just...
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed anyway. Let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all. The chasm's been...
Is that so? Yenfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some...
Whoa, that's a...
commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya? Ah, found him. Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have... Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
Ibang ano na to? Ibang kwento na to. Tapos na yung kay ano. Hanap ko ng Grace Lily. Actually, di ko naman alam para sa ng Grace Lily para kanina. Pero at least handa tayo. Diba? Diba? Para sa hero to eh. Pagkapalang ko yung si Goat. Ano nga tawag doon? Limutan ko ulit. Goat tuloy ang sabi ko. Hindi pala kumakat dyan. Gusto ko mag-wish. Mali mo makakuha tayo ng Rosario or ano. I wanna wish to wish. I wish to wish. Espada. Sabi eh. Ano? Mag-reset na. Meron na kaya? Yun, meron na. Pero joke lang. Ano to? Paano nga makikita ang details? Ayan. Crit damage. Maganda to ah. Crit damage. Oh, puro crit damage to. Wala ba ako ganyan? Check ko daw yung ano
Guess
ang
we can rest
item
a
to.
bit.
Alipang. Ayun, tama. Physical damage. Para kay Razor yan. Attack percent. Ilan pwedeng gastusin dun, no? Shop. 24. Mahal din. Gusto ko mag-wish. 800. Same lang din sa kanina. Ito na. Ito na. Last one. Yan na. Tan tan tananan. Puro blue. Blue blue blue. Di man lang nag-violet. Ang pangat mo mag-wish. Ang pangat mo mag-wish. Gusto makuha constant razor eh. Kaso di pwede mag-ano. Wala na akong pang order. Uy, tamang-tama pupuntahan ko. Pagpatuloy ko na lang muna to saglit. Sa baba pa siguro to. I guess. Ayan si Crost.
You can't beat the atmosphere here.
Hello, Mr. Cross.
Oh, good.
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job.
Miss Yanfei.
Wait!
No, I'm the contract. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus jadeite is genuine, with a penalty.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client.
In that case...
Oh, of course. She
wrote an
down
address
when we
down.
signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Cross.
Ito, ano to? So world to. Pagpatuloy na lang natin to guys, no? Hanggang dito na lang. Gusto ko yung accent. Ay, mga accent na ba tong... Feel ko kulang pa. So, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.